Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the preservative efficacy test, right? So generally in preservation of pharmaceutical formulation, we are adding the different types of preservative. So we want to check that how efficiently that preservative it is working onto the particular medicine or particular formulations, right? So basically here we want to check the efficiency or effectiveness of that preservative with the different types of microorganism. So today's topic it is the evaluation of microbial stability of formulation, right? In that formulation basically there are the preservative. So those preservative how they are making microbial stable of the formulation, right? So basically it is known also known as preservative efficacy test. So what it is, this test is applied to the formulated medicines or the medicine which has been incorporated into the different dosage form in its final container, whatever it may be, the in what you call bottle or any kinds of container, to find out the microbial stability or whether it is safe from the microorganism or not. That we want to basically check, right? So let us discuss what is the procedure and how we are doing, right? So coming to the procedure in efficacy test of the preservative, test microorganism, whatever the microorganism we want to take it as a sample to check. Say for example staphylococcus aureus, right? ATCC, the American type, the culture collection 6538, this is given one type I have given here, right? Then Pseudomonas aerogenesa, right? So ATCC 9027. So these two example we can take it as a what you call test microorganism. So this we have to do the inoculation preparation we have to do for this. So stock culture of each microorganism, whatever the test microorganism we are going to take, that we have to subculture. And where we have to subculture? In soya bean casein digest agar medium, right? In this we are going to subculture. Then we have to go to for incubation for in 30 to 35 degree centigrade temperature for 18 to 24 hours, right? Then our bacteria, they will come into the active state and we have to harvest that bacteria. We have to take that bacteria or that microorganism, test microorganism, for the preservative efficacy test, right? So coming to this in another hand, this is the inoculation preparation has been done. Now each original product, whatever the pharmaceutical product which we want to test for its microbial stability, that each original product container, right, in that 20 ml we are going to take from the formulation, okay? Then incubate with standardized microorganism. This one standardized microorganism we need to incubate, that we have to take 0.1 ml and 20 ml of the formulation, 0.1 ml of the standardized microorganism. Then we have to determine the number of viable microorganism by plate count method, right? Initial concentration of microorganism per ml, whatever the setup we have prepared here, in that initial or in starting, as soon as we are mixing these two, which two, the product and the microorganism, at that time what is the concentration of microorganism per ml in each ml? Suppose it is 21 ml approximately, or 20 plus ml, right? So in each ml, right, what is the number of microorganism, that we will determine here. Then again we are going to incubate. Incubation will be done in each time interval. Incubate inoculated containers at room temperature. Here room temperature we have to maintain, right? Then again we have to determine the viable count at 7 days, then after 14 days, then after 28 days. Each time interval we have to determine what is the microorganism present into the per ml of the sample or formulation. Then at last we have to calculate the percentage of reduction in CFU per ml, colony forming unit per ml, or microorganism per ml, the same thing, right? Colony forming unit already I have told you in another video, right? So what is the number of colonies we will consider as a one microorganism, one colony, like that. So what is the colony forming unit per ml? It is there in each time interval, right? That is going to tell you the story about the preservative present into your formulation, whether it is working or not. So let us discuss with this table or understand with this table. Initial concentration, the concentration in 7 days, the concentration in 14 days, the concentration in 28 days, right, after incubation, right? So concentrations, colony forming unit, concentration colony forming unit, we need to determine ophthalmic, topical and oral. So in ophthalmic, initial concentration 5, then in 7 days it will increase, then at last it is going to decrease in 28 days if your preservative it is able to kill or inhibit the growth of those microorganisms which has you have mixed here 0.1 ml and you have incubated. Coming to the topical, here it will be more than 1% in 14th days it will be there, and at last it is also going to decrease. In oral also more than 10% it will be of the initial volume, right, of the initial volume. What is the initial volume we have taken? In that it will more than 1%, it will increase onto the 14 days, and at last it is going to decrease if your preservative it is working or it is able to inhibit the growth or kill the microorganism present into the sample which you have subjected for incubation after adding the standardized microorganism, right? So basically what we are trying to understand here, whatever the preservative we are using, like in last class we have seen that alcohol we are using for liquid medium, and different types of cresol we are using, phenol we are using. So these are the preservative which we have already added into the pharmaceutical formulation. Now those preservative, whether they are making your formulation microbial stable or they are able to fight with the microorganism during the storage, during their expiry date time period. So that we are checking. That's what we have to add the microorganism and we have to incubate, and we will see the growth of microorganism, the colony forming unit per ml onto the sample, and we are determining the efficacy of the preservative. Thank you.